Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel and I am a creative entrepreneur, and on this channel I teach you how to be successful. Now, Instagram is an amazing platform. You can connect with so many different people, and if you're looking at it on a business standpoint, you can not only scale your business, but you can also meet new clients on the platform. Unfortunately, Instagram continues to change their algorithm. It seems like it's almost every single week at this point in time, and you want to make sure that you are on top of your Instagram game. If you guys want to know about the 5 Instagram mistakes that you want to avoid, then keep on watching. Now, the first mistake that you want to avoid is not customizing your bio. Your bio is really important on Instagram because this basically tells people who you are as well as what you do. So you want to make sure that you are making a few changes to make it easier on people that are coming across your profile. The first way to do this is by basically letting people know exactly how you can solve their problems. Now, in my bio, you guys will see that I basically help women develop their personal brands, develop their businesses, as well as turn followers into customers. Straightforward and right to the point. Something else that you guys can do is show social proof, and this basically lets your audience know that you have experience in your field. The main reason for doing this is because you want people to click your links, and if they see that you have all these achievements and everything else going on, that's going to not only build interest but also curiosity. A good example of this will be looking at my Instagram profile over here. You guys will see that I not only have a couple of businesses that I run, I also have an educational background with an MBA, and I also have 14 million views on YouTube. Now, the second mistake you want to avoid is forgetting to collect leads. One way that you can do this is by using the link in your bio, and once somebody clicks that, that's actually going to take them to an opt-in page where they can leave their information and you can use that later on for your business. Another way that you could do this is by doing a giveaway, which is something that I did recently. You can also have maybe an exchange where you're going to give somebody some type of content, a PDF file or anything like that for the email address. And the reason why this is so important is because let's say if something happens to Instagram, if one day it discontinues, which is I think highly unlikely, or even let's say if you get your profile hacked, if you get your profile banned, you will always have a way to contact your clients and customers. Now, the third mistake that you want to avoid is taking crappy photos or just offering content that pretty much sucks. I know it may be hard to hear, but I mean, let's be honest. Would you follow somebody who is giving you crappy content? Probably not. So you have to have that same mindset when it comes to your followers. Now, I do have a couple of tips on how you can actually change your Instagram game all around. The first thing that you could do is consume information that's going to teach you about lighting. It's going to teach you about the settings in your camera. It's going to teach you about how to take your own photos. Something else that you can do is basically upgrade your gear. Like, you could get a better camera, you could get a couple of different lenses, or you can even take a course that tells you exactly how to use everything. And let's say if it's a case where you're kind of lazy, you don't really have time, you can always invest in a photographer that can take high quality photos for you. It also helps to follow similar accounts because you can get inspiration from their posts. You can see exactly the type of things that they're doing, and you can try that, put your spin on it, and see if it works for you. Now, the fourth thing that you want to avoid is not engaging with your followers. I feel like I say this all the time. It's so important. The reason why this is important is because the algorithm basically works off of engagement. If you get comments from other people, if you get DMs from other people, make sure that you are taking the time out to respond back. Not only is it going to show the algorithm that you have a relationship with the person that's reaching out to you, it's also a good idea because I mean, it's kind of rude if you're not really responding to people, especially if they took the time out to reach out to you. So just make sure that you are responding to those DMs as well as your comments. Going live on Instagram is another tactic that you can use because when you do put out that little notification that you are live, Instagram sends that to the majority of your followers. It's a good way to re-engage people because if they see the notification, they jump inside. Depending on how long they're going to watch you, that can actually spark more engagement with that person and they'll see more of your posts. Now, if you guys are interested in more information on that, be sure to check out this video over here because I definitely did give some more details on other tactics that you can use. Something else that you guys have to remember is that Instagram is a give and take situation. You can't just sit there and receive a whole bunch of likes, comments, and DMs from other people. You have to engage. I mean, it's a social media platform for a reason. I would definitely recommend trying to set aside some time so that you can basically engage with your audience. Use platform the way it was meant to be used. So if you see that somebody perhaps likes a lot of your photos, or maybe they leave a couple of comments, do the same favor for them and comment and like back on their photos. It's a good way to build engagement, but it's also another cool way to interact with people that have the same idea in mind such as you. Now, the fifth mistake that you definitely want to avoid is not using hashtags. Hashtags are really important if you're looking to get more exposure, so make sure you are using them on your posts. It's a really good idea to make sure that you're doing some type of hashtag research and make sure that you're using ones that are related to your post as well as ones that aren't too saturated. If you guys want more information on how you can hashtag research and how you can find hashtags that are related to your niche, be sure to check this video out over here. Another tip I have for you guys would be to try to switch up the hashtags that you normally use. The reason why this is important is because if you're using the same consistent hashtags over and over again, you might risk Instagram seeing your account as spammy. So make sure that you're taking time to, like I said, research hashtags as well as switch it up each time you post. If you guys want more information on Instagram and how you can use tactics to get more exposure, likes, engagement, followers, all those good things, be sure to watch these videos over here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.